Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your January 11th through the 20th, 2019 reading for you. And I'm so excited because this is the first reading I'm doing for you guys in the new year, so it is absolutely wonderful. And I want to thank all of those old and new to the channel for your support. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. That's the way you guys let YouTube know that you're appreciating these videos, and it really helps out my channel a lot. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, let's see what January 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Libra? Show me clearly, show me clearly. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Libra? Show me clearly, show me clearly. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Libra? Show me clearly, show me clearly. What does January 11th through the 20th, 2019 have in store for Libra? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Oh, Libra, that is a beautiful card to start with. Oh, and the Empress. And the Knight of Wands. That is gorgeous. The Hierophant. Okay. The Five of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. The Tower card. There has been huge change, but I think this change is correlating to your new beginnings. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So I don't want you to sit there and go, oh my gosh, the Tower. No, no. I'd actually be more concerned with the Five of Wands right here, right now, is what I'm seeing from these cards, because you are moving on. Now you might have moved, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You might, or this is you embracing something new within the new year, having a new job, new things coming your way. It might be that just things are so new that within yourself, within your soul, you're kind of screaming. You're like, oh my gosh, how do I handle all of this? And you just kind of, you roll with the punches. That's what you're so good at. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, keeping yourself balanced. You also have a tendency to kind of keep things really quiet within you. You're like, I can handle it. I can handle it. Talking might stop an explosion from happening. So know that for some of you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, there is going to be an argument. It might be super, super intense. And you might sit there and just feel as if it came out of the blue. Or you have had this argument. You've had this huge change happen. You feel as if you've had a huge upheaval to your life, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and you're moving forward and you're seeing this now as new beginnings. You're like, you know what? I've been through the muck. I've been through the mire. Whatever you throw at me, I can handle it, because you guys are so strong. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You guys are like the silent. You're one of the people that I think of as the silent heroes of the zodiac. You know, you and Pisces and Cancer, you guys are quiet, you look at things differently, and you move forward in that prosperity. Aquarius too, I feel the same way with. So know that things are really moving forward, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're finding that balance, you're finding that harmony, which is what your whole life path is all about. As a Libra, you guys are all about finding that harmony within your soul and within yourself. And I love the combination of the Empress and the Hierophant. Some of you are going to be kind of falling in love and finding a stable relationship, someplace safe, or you're going to be finding that safe place within your life that you want. And it has to do around your home. It has to do with around feeling secure and prosperous and just sitting there and saying, yeah, you know what? I've made it. I've made it, and it's okay. Because you have been through so much. You have been through so much, and you're still trying to work things out, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So keep looking at things, keep working things out, keep seeing the truth of the matter, because we have you moving forward in your passion and in your understanding. Now, this could also be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. So you could be having an argument with a fire sign or an earth sign, because the Hierophant represents a Taurus, but I don't actually think that you're having an argument with a Taurus. I think that you might be having an argument with a fire sign, but I'm not going to negate that, because some of you might be sitting there and might see this Taurus as being too stuck in their ways, too rigid, too, overpowering for your like, and you just need to clear the air with them. And once the air is cleared, everything is going to settle, and they're going to be like, oh, I see your side of the story. And you're going to be like, okay, I feel more balanced within this relationship. And that's exactly where you need to be. So know that that might be the case for some of you here as you're moving forward. But there is a change that is coming, and you're embracing the unknown. Now, yeah, you're embracing the unknown, and it is absolutely beautiful. 5 is a repeating number. 5 is a very big deal for these readings for the zodiac for the 11th to the 20th. So know that the 5th day might be very important to you. Know that you might have said something 5 times, especially to this Taurus. You might have sat there and had this conversation, and you've had this conversation, and now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not having the conversation again. We're not talking about this anymore. Just do it. Just get it done. Just do what you said you were going to do, and we will be okay. So that could be the case too here, guys. So you start off with the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a beautiful way to start off this reading, especially since we see so much change here that has happened to you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So you are embracing this change. You are getting a gift from God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe is handing you this gift of new beginnings, is handing you this gift of prosperity, and you are absolutely embracing it. You are sitting there and saying, yes, thank you. It is my time. You have worked so hard, and you have put in so much time, and you have put in so much effort that you are sitting there and you are saying, yes, I am moving forward, and I am accepting this gift. Now, for me, aces are gift cards, so make sure you accept the gift. Make sure you sit there and have your heart open to these new changes. Now, everybody wants, as I call them, firework, happenings in their lives, things to happen huge and profound and for everybody to see it. Some of these big changes that are going to really be affecting you are going to be small changes that have a profound effect on your soul, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So this new beginning might be something small that you sit there and you just cherish. This is also passion coming into your life, new beginnings. This could also be sexual energy. So you might be starting a relationship with somebody, or finding you're rekindling a spark with an old partner. It is somebody around you who you have trusted. And it might be after a time of having to clear the air with them and sit there and say, you know what, this is what I want from a relationship. This is where I want to be. If you're not on the same page as me, then move on. That could be what this is all about here too. But there's a sense here of passion, of prosperity entering into your life, of creativity, okay? You could be sitting there and thinking, and have always wanted to create something. Music, sculpting, art, writing, something to that effect. You might have always wanted to try your hand at it, to bring that beauty into your life. And now it's your time. It's your time to start. Whatever you're passionate about, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, whatever it is that you desire, that's really going to start moving you forward. Okay? It doesn't have to be on the creative side. It doesn't have to be artistically. It could be just personally. You could want to travel, and now you're seeing new opportunities open and you're traveling. It could be that you want to get more financial security within your life, and you're seeing new opportunities open up to you that you hadn't expected before. You have the Hierophant here. Now the Hierophant for me symbolizes tradition. It symbolizes prosperity. It could symbolize, a stability of a relationship. This also is the card that represents Taurus, so it's being very grounded. That's why I said you could be getting into an argument with a Taurus, but you could also be having a fantastic connection with a Taurus that is helping you move forward, that is helping you embrace what it is that you want from life and from love. So you're sitting here and you have these new beginnings coming in, and you have to follow your traditions, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, not the traditions of anybody else, not the traditions of an institution, but your traditions that resonate true with your soul, because that's going to bring you the prosperity, the joy, and the abundance that you want within your life. This is also saying that you haven't had an easy go. This isn't you being born with a silver spoon in your mouth and just having everything handed your way. Even if you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you still had to work for what you have achieved and for where you are in your life. So this is you embracing your prosperity. This is you working hard. Taliesin was the greatest of the bards in Celtic tradition. So this is you knowing how to use your words. This is also you using your words. As I said before, don't be quiet. Don't sit there and just hold everything in and think if you hold everything in, you'll be able to balance those scales. No, you're going to see those scales tipping and turning no matter what you do. All right? This is you embracing yourself. This is you looking at your truth. This is you following your traditions. This is also you taking a path that has been proven tried and true. It doesn't mean that you have to be going along with everybody else. It means that you have to be doing what's right for you, and you have to know that it can be done. This isn't, setting off and discovering a new path that nobody has seen before. This is using what you know, your insights, your understanding, your prosperity, your truth to get you to where it is that you want to be. Taurus, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And it might be that a Taurus is helping you along the way. It might be that a Taurus is going to be giving you advice or saying something that really sparks your ideas and your imagination, and that really helps you see the picture or see things for how you want to live them, not how that Taurus wants to live them, because it could be that that Taurus is being a bit overbearing right now, and you're like, you have to step back or else we're going to have a fight that I don't want to have. Because Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're not one of those people who likes to have a big argument. You don't feel energized afterwards. You actually feel drained and sorrowful and just kind of like, why did this even have to happen? We could have talked it out. It could have been okay. So do know that about the Taurus here that is being represented. But this is also somebody who, for some of you, might have an argument with them. But this is also somebody who has your very best interests at heart, who wants you to succeed, who wants you to achieve, who wants you to move forward. And it might just be that they want it so much for you, that they're so excited about it, that they become a bit overbearing. Because sometimes Taurians can do that. So it's not a bad thing. It's just what is. I mean, I have a Taurus moon, so I know exactly how that goes down. But you are sitting there and you're embracing your truth and your understanding. You have the Empress card, and I love the Empress card. Whenever I see it in a reading, I get so excited because this is prosperity. This is bounty. This is joy. This is celebration. This is you moving forward. This is you guarding what it is that you want. So you're not being completely opened with everybody and telling everything to everyone, but you are sitting there and you have a goal. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have a goal that you are looking at and you're like, this is what I want, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing, and that's that. And nobody's going to be able to take you from that path. This is also saying that you have had struggles and hardships, just like the Hierophant was saying here with Rhiannon, the goddess of, of horses in Welsh mythology. She was a princess, a fairy princess, of course, and she fell in love with a mortal man. They got married. He was a prince. And what happened is they tried for a really long time to be able to have a child. They finally had a son. She gave birth to that baby. That baby was stolen out of the window, and the nursemaids that were sent there to watch after her said, oh my gosh, the midwives, they said, oh my gosh, the baby was stolen. She's foreign. We don't know anything about her. She's a fae. She's not one of us. Let's say that she ate her baby. Right? Because that's a logical conclusion. And I'm being very sarcastic here. So they smeared her with blood after giving birth. They smeared her with blood and they said, oh my gosh, she ate her child. There was nothing we could do to help her, because better one be sacrificed than all the midwives. So there she is. She's cast out, but her husband still loves her in some sort of weird way. And he says, I can't kill you. I'm going to have you be a beggar in front of the palace. Whoever comes to you and asks what you have done, you have to tell them the story of your plight, the story of your sin, that you had killed our child. And whoever asked of it, you have to carry them on your back to the palace, into the palace. And that's what she had to do. She had to live surrounded by the wealth and the beauty that she had once had. She didn't leave. She didn't say, this isn't my world, I'm not staying here. She endured a punishment that was unjustly put on her. And then one day her son comes home and he looks exactly like his father. He was fostered in a neighboring kingdom. As he grows, and he grows faster than most boys do, so it's only a few years that she had to endure this instead of, you may think, decades. She sees her son walks in, and everything is forgiven, and she goes back to her rightful place as queen, as empress. So this is saying here that, yeah, you have been through a lot, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have been through struggles. You have been through heartbreaks. You have been through things that most people can't even imagine. And if they had to go through what you did, they would crumble. You haven't crumbled, and you haven't walked away. You haven't sat there and hid away from your responsibilities, said, you know what, life is too hard. I'm just going to close the door and not move forward anymore. No, you've accepted what you need to do. You know your truth. You know that things are going to get better, and things are. Things are finally moving forward in your favor, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're finally starting to see the joy, the happiness, the prosperity that you want in your life come in. And this is absolutely beautiful. Pay attention to the messages that you're getting. Pay attention to the insights that you're getting, because they're actually from the divine, and they're going to be the insights, the universe, that are going to help you move forward and take this new day, take this new beginning, and really embrace it. Now, the Five of Wands can be seen two ways. One is that you're having inner turmoil. You've been through a lot, and you're sitting there and you're getting your sea legs, okay? You're seeing things start to change, and you have to really trust that within yourself, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. For some of you, this is the way it's going to be. You're going to find that you're warring with yourself a bit. You don't know, is this going to be my prosperity? Isn't this going to be my prosperity? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? It might be some trouble with, again, a Taurus or a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. But this is you sitting there and having to calm yourself and center yourself. I actually feel as if you want to avoid an argument at all costs, but sometimes at all costs means the cost of your voice. So don't sacrifice your voice in order to just keep peace and harmony. And I don't say just lightly, because peace and harmony is very important, but don't sacrifice your voice in order to keep other people happy. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're looking at things, you're comprehending things, and then you're moving forward in your truth. You're moving forward in your prosperity. Sometimes this can be an argument, and it can be a whopper. It could be an argument that you're sitting there and you're thinking, I don't know how this started. It started over something absolutely ridiculous, but it pulled up everything that needed to be said, everything that needed to be, expressed. And now you're seeing things and you feel so much lighter, and you're seeing things for what they really are. That the argument wasn't the worst thing in the world, and that the change that is happening is going to bring you the prosperity that you want, because you have you moving forward here with the Knight of Wands in your passion and in your understanding. Now, this could also be the argument is around a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, that they are so caught up in the way that they are moving forward. Now, this could be somewhere in their chart. This could also be that they have that fiery nature to them, even if they're not a fire sign. And that you're sitting there and you're looking at it and you're saying, enough is enough. Stop focusing on you and start focusing on the bigger picture. We need to move forward. We need to work together. And that's what's going on here. You are moving forward. You are embracing the truth that you want. You are embracing the prosperity that you desire. You have your armor on, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. But you are also sitting there and saying, yes, this is what I need to do. This is where I need to go. And this is the truth that I desire. You know what it is that you want. You have a fire in your belly. You have something that you are profoundly passionate about that is going to move you forward, that is going to be embracing your truth, that is going to be, embracing your prosperity, and you're going after it. You're going after something big, something that's going to bring you this new beginning that we see here, something that is going to have you sitting again on your throne, following your traditions, following what it is that you want, leaving behind the arguments. It could actually be, for some of you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that life has been one argument after another, that you have had an uphill battle for so long that now it's your time. It's your time to embrace your prosperity. It's your time to have that fire in your belly, to embrace that fire sign energy and sit there and say, you know what? I'm going after what I want. I need to focus on me right now. I need to have my truth. I need to know my abundance. I need to move forward, and nothing is going to get in my way. You have the Four of Pentacles here, which says that you are grounded. Okay? You are grounded. You are looking at things. You are keeping your eye on the goal. You're protecting your home. You're protecting yourself. This is embracing wisdom. This is also saying, do not guard yourself so much that you're not letting others in. For some of you, you have been through so much, and we have this Tower energy here. We have the Five of Wands. You have been through so much that as you're embracing all this prosperity, you're kind of holding your breath. You're kind of sitting there and saying, is this too good to be true? Can I do this? Is this going to be this way? Isn't this, am I okay? Am I not okay? You're really questioning everything. And that's making you pull back. If you pull back too much, I'm not saying not to pull back at all, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because sometimes you need to. If you pull back too much, you're going to miss the beauty that is coming. If you sit there and you question too much, if you're deserving of this, if you're not deserving of this, you're going to see things start to slip through your fingertips. Don't let fear guide you. Don't let fear be the reason why you're making your decisions. Guard your mind, guard your solar plexus, keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Don't sit there and tell everybody your good fortune all the time. Don't sit there and, think people are friends who you have just met. Know that your prosperity is here, and know that you have worked hard for it, and now you're going to fight to keep it. All right? This is what the Four of Pentacles is saying to me. It's not saying that you're being miserly. It's saying that you're saving. Save. Save your money. Make sure that you have a savings. Make sure that you're looking at things for a bigger picture. Make sure that you are moving forward in the prosperity that you want and in the beauty that you desire. This is taking care of you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you are always taking care of everybody else. This is embracing your truth, embracing your prosperity, and keeping yourself grounded. But this is also saying don't be snippy about it. All right? I just got that. Don't be snippy about it. Don't sit there and be like, well, and be kind of secretive about the whole thing and be like, I just need my alone time and you guys just don't understand. No, this is you sitting there and taking time for you, embracing your prosperity, embracing what it is that you want, and knowing that everything is going to be okay. That this fighting, this discord, this disharmony that has been plaguing you for some time, it's going away. It's leaving. And you are going to feel so much better, so much more energized, so much happier because of it. This is a transformation. This is a transformation of soul and self, a transformation through friendship. And this is also being friends with yourself. I say transformation through friendship, and people sit there and they think, oh, am I going to start off with being friends with somebody and things are going to change? It doesn't have to be that. For some of you, yes, it will be. But this is saying that you have put in your time, you have put in your energy, you have grown your soul and yourself, and you are watching this change come. And you're getting love, peace, flexibility of mind and spirit. That's astoundingly important to you right now. Flexibility of mind and spirit, because it's adding to your courage. It's adding to your victory. It's bringing wealth into your life. This is financial wealth or something you value as much as money. And this is prosperity of home. This is also saying do not get caught in the realm of daydreams. You know how sometimes you can sit there and think, oh, I really want that to happen. And you can be thinking about it and thinking about it. And then all of a sudden you get caught in the daydream of it happening instead of in the, going out and getting what it is that you want and getting the prosperity that it is that you desire. This is mixing and mingling the power of positive thinking with the power of action and going after what it is that you desire. You're finding that balance, you're embracing that harmony, and that is how you're moving forward. You have the sense of bounty, you have the sense of love for what you're doing, and that is, again, going to serve you so very well. Now we have the Tower here, and I really feel as if, because this is in your clarifying cards, that you have been through a tower time, that you have had everything crumble around you, or you have felt as if everything crumbles around you. There could have been an argument that has stirred up this tower emotion, that your emotions are running high, that you feel like everything has been struck by lightning, that you feel as if everything has been turned on its head, and you are looking at things and you're going, oh my gosh, can I go through anymore? And the answer is you don't have to go through anymore. You have the Hierophant, you have the Empress, you have the new beginnings coming your way. You're guarding your prosperity, you're moving forward in your passion. You're not letting daydreams take over your mind, but you're letting your desire to move forward in a transformation of self become the energy that you live by. And this Tower time, I really do feel for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that this Tower time was with pain from the past, was pain that might be the present that is just becoming your past. You're seeing this start to end, and you're seeing that, yes, things are still changing. Yeah, things are still, moving at a pace that you're sitting there and going, oh my gosh, I need to breathe. I need to calm down. I need things to stop. You might have done a lot of traveling during the holiday season. You might have started a new job. You might have moved house. You might have done all these things, and you're just sitting there and going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now it is time for it to calm down. It is time for you to embrace the changes that are coming, embrace the change that is embracing your soul. This is a karmic change. So everything that you have been through karmically has been paying off a debt, has been elevating your soul, has been moving you forward, and now you're sitting there and you're going to see that things start to calm down. I really do feel that, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So if you're worried that this constant change, this constant feeling of being barraged with something is never going to change, is never going to end, know that it is. Bombarded, there we go. Barraged is not a word. So know that you are moving forward. Know that change is coming. Know that your emotions might be running high and you need to kind of step back and take time for yourself. And that's why I was told to say not being snippy, but just taking time for you. Taking time to embrace your joy, embrace your prosperity, because this Tower time can leave you feeling absolutely frazzled, leave you feeling absolutely just, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? And then we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about moving forward into the unknown. It is your angels guiding you. Think of them as wrapping their wings around you as you are embracing this new phase in your journey. You might have been traveling, or you might be traveling somewhere, movement for passion, movement for work, movement for being someplace that just excites your soul. And sometimes that's not for work, but you're sitting there, you're looking at things are changing, and you're having this prosperity come in. There is this prosperity, there is this sense of change, there is these angels guarding you, there is this sense of moving forward with everything that you know, everything that you have learned, and you have learned a lot, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. The knowledge that you have gathered, because for me the swords represent the mind, but it also represents wealth and prosperity, because it represents the aristocrats back in medieval times, because only the nobles could own swords. So you have this wealth of knowledge to you and with you that is going to be moving you forward, that is moving you forward, that you are embracing what it is that you truly desire and what it is that you truly want, and you're seeing the mist start to clear. And there is a sense of fear here, because the unknown is always something that causes us to be a bit apprehensive, if not afraid, because no matter how much guidance we have, through the tarot cards, through astrology, through any other means, there is always going to be an unknown. There's always going to be a sense of having to do the work yourself. There are always going to be people who are added in like variables that you couldn't calculate for. So knowing that you have this guidance, that you have this wisdom, that you have won through your hard work and your dedication to embrace this new beginning is absolutely amazing. So let's see here. This is it like that? No, it's like that. Okay. This is how it goes. I mean, look at this. You've had these arguments. You've had this discord. It might be that you had a big fight with somebody. It might be that you just feel within yourself kind of like a snow globe. Everything has been shaken up and you're trying to find your harmony. You're trying to find your sense of peace. You're moving forward in your prosperity. It might be that you've had this argument with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. It might be that you've had this argument with a Taurus. But it could just be, and I really do feel like with this Taurus, if this is resonating with you, this is a person who just cares about you so much that you might find it to be as if they're trying to kind of like control your life. Like, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do the other thing. And you're like, no, just stop. Let me be me. You don't want to be told what to do, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you are moving forward in your passion, in your understanding. The same thing, well, if this is a fire sign around you who you have been, you have trouble with, this is because they kind of want to move forward in one direction and you want to move forward in another, and you're sitting there and you're like, let me do me. You have this, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and you're tired of people second guessing you and questioning your decisions and making you doubt yourself, because you're embracing this new beginning. You're embracing what you want. You're embracing where it is that you want to go. God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe is handing you this gift. Take it. Take it and absolutely enjoy it. It's been hard won. It's been well earned. It could even be that some of you are seeing a new relationship start to manifest in your life after a time of struggle, after a time where you might have thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be with somebody, and then this new passion arises. If you're already in a relationship, you might see that the spark starts to rekindle, or you might be working on rekindling the spark between the two of you. Follow your traditions. Follow what it is that you like. In love, follow what it is that you like, even if it's kind of going out of your normal comfort zone. Embrace new ideas and new ways of expressing yourself. This is also saying here to follow your path, to know that, yeah, it has been a long road for you, and you haven't always been on top, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You haven't always been the one who feels as if everything is just going your way. Now it's time for that to start to change. You're starting to see that you are following the path that you feel that you were born to follow, and you're embracing who it was and who it is that you were born to be. There is a sense here of you still protecting yourself, protecting your solar plexus, because you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's not going to drop again. It's not going to come back, and everything isn't going to fall apart, and you're not going to go into this place of discord. You're actually very afraid of going back to this place of discord, back to this place of feeling completely out of control with what you want from life and how it is that you want to move forward. This is having your feet firmly planted on the ground. This is knowing what it is that you desire. This is moving forward in your abundance. This is protecting yourself and making sure that you have time for you. Protecting your home too. That's very important, that you have a safe, secure place to hang your hat. This is you embracing your absolute prosperity and your majesty. Watch the words that you say with the Empress and with the Hierophant, because he's represented by a bard. Bards are the people who tell stories, who relate information, who carried wisdom. Think of them almost, you could also think of them a little bit like druids, just carrying all the information in their heads, if that helps you have a better comprehension. This is you embracing your knowledge, embracing your understanding. This is you sitting there in your glory, being twice crowned with a torque around your neck, because that's how the Celts were crowned back in ancient times, and with a crown upon your head, so people see your majesty today. People are going to start to see the prosperity of your soul and yourself. People are going to start to see the hard work and the dedication that you have put into everything, and you are sitting on your throne. You are also embracing all four of the Queen cards. So the Queen of Swords, knowing your mind, being free. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you need to keep your independence and your sense of self. The Queen of Pentacles, being prosperous. The Queen of Cups, loving and caring and nurturing. The Queen of Wands, passionate and knowing what it is that you desire. That's what you're embracing here. That's how you are moving forward. You've been through your struggles, you've been through your hardships, and now it is time to start embracing what it is that you want. It's not daydreaming anymore. It's going after your dreams. It's seeing this transformation and going after what it is that you want. Keep a flexible mind and spirit. You're going to see things start to come your way that you hadn't really expected. The Tower time is ending. The Tower time is coming to a close. You're leaving it behind. Yes, emotions can be running high, and yes, you might feel as if you might be dumped into this Tower time at any moment. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. You have a lot that you have overcome. You have a lot that you have succeeded in. This is a karmic debt that has been paid, and that you are afraid is going to come back up, but you're moving away from it. You're moving away, and the angels are fiercely guarding you. You have your knowledge, you have your understanding, you have your wisdom at your center, and nothing is going to stop you. Your subconscious message is the Queen of Pentacles. You are prosperous, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're crowned by love. You're leaving behind sorrow, and you are being seen as somebody who people will go to for advice, for understanding, because they really do believe, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that you know what it is that you're talking about, and that you have the answers that they are looking for. Okay, Libra, I hope you have resonated with this reading. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony be with you. It has been an absolute pleasure reading for you. Bye.